want Nai-Nai?
Yeah.
It's awake now.
So pretty.
So pretty.
Got a long tail. See his tail?
Wow. Give it back. Let's see.
What's the tiger saying?
Look over here.
Wow. Say hi, Mr. Tiger. Hi, Mr. Tiger. Hi, Mr. Tiger.
Makes me wonder how big their
Hi, yeah.
hairballs are.
Probably big.
What do you see? What do you see? He's giving himself a bath. Yeah, he's taking a bath.
It's like Dallas.
It's like Sally does. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. He's getting hungry.
Actions. So to hear more about the well-being of our animals and what we can do, and there'll be questions afterwards, I'm going to turn it over to our wonderful care staff. We have Sarah and Miss Andrea. Again, thanks for coming out to the Columbus Zoo today.
All right, welcome to the Tiger Talk. Vera is our tiger out in the yard today. So when she comes up, if everyone's quiet, she might chuck at us.
Oh! She's like, hello.
So if you guys could hear that sound, it sounded a little like, kind of like purring a little bit. It's called chuffing. So that's kind of a friendly greeting. Tigers will do that to each other, especially when it's breeding time. So we have another tiger inside. His name is Diesel. So they chuff at each other. Vera also chuffs at her keepers. We chuff back at her. Andrea right now is feeding her some meatballs. Looks a lot like ground beef. Has some extra vitamins and minerals in it, so it's really nutritious for our carnivores here at the zoo. Vera also gets a big shank bone once a week, and giving her something a little bit big and more abrasive to chew on really helps to clean her teeth. It's good for their oral health. And she'll also get a rabbit every once in a while. So the whole prey items that we feed out here at the zoo come to us frozen. We just thaw them out and then feed them to the animals. So it's really nutritious for them to get that whole prey item. She gets fiber from eating the fur, calcium from eating the bones, lots of vitamins and minerals in there. And they do eat the whole thing. Sometimes they'll leave the large intestine. What's inside the large intestine probably doesn't taste very good, so sometimes they leave that behind, but everything else they'll eat. We also do
so building up this relationship with our lions is so important because of that. Since these lions do get to see us every single day, they do have a little bit more trust with us than, say, our vets have. All right, so right here at the wall right now we have Niasi, and then coming up is Aymara. So Aymara is the one that we would say at this moment is the leader of our pride, so it's very, I guess it goes hand in hand that we have her with Sam this morning too. So you guys will see them ask for behavior, so they'll give little cues, and then you might hear a whistle depending on where you are around us, but that whistle says in that moment, yeah, we love that behavior, that was a really cool one. But that gives us an easy way to get a good look at underneath those lions too. So you'll hear that whistle basically says in that moment you've done the behavior I asked you for, and we'll follow it up with a meatball as a way of saying thank you for doing that behavior. So out in this yard too, and throughout the whole zoo, you might see a bunch of different random items in the yard with these animals. As part of well-being, I want to say as on top of their mental health, mental well-being as possible too. So we'll provide them with lots of different enrichment ways to change up that environment for them on a day-to-day basis. So with us, it's a lot of different items. We'll do different scents. We can also put out a bunch of meatballs inside of those containers too. So it kind of acts like these animals are coming out here to hunt their prey, interact with that enrichment. So I don't know if you guys have been here last year or this year, we have changed up their yard. We do try to change it up as much as we can. You can't move that plane, obviously, but lions love that plane.